So, how did we meet, Luna? That's the main question that I'm going to be posing, obviously, today on our very first video on Dave and Luna. Where's your glass, babe? There it is. Cheers. Cheers. Very first episode. And this question is a very tricky one to navigate because there are so many obstacles along the way. And we're going to obviously tell you in full detail what happened from when we met until right here, right this very moment. And we're going to tell everything, Luna, pretty much, isn't it? Every single detail. So, Luna, tell me your part of the story when you were on that day and I met you on the very, very first day.
So I had a friend that he was just traveling, passing holidays here for 1 week. And he said to me, Luna, I don't know London. Let's go out. Bring me somewhere very nice. And he wanted to go to a specific place. So I said to him, okay, I'm going to do a research because I don't know good places to go in this specific place. And I talked to a friend in my work, and he said, go to this place. I said, okay. I messaged him and say, okay, Saturday. It was Saturday.
It was Saturday, yeah, it was Saturday.
Okay, Saturday at this time, let's meet in this place, yeah? He said, okay. He was all happy and said, it's going to be a nice night and blah, blah, blah. So, okay. I left home. I messaged him and he didn't reply me. Okay. So, okay, maybe he's busy because he said to me he went to an airport to say goodbye to a friend. And after half of an hour, nothing. I arrived in the place. I messaged him. Nothing. Half of an hour after, nothing. So I decided, okay, I'm going to eat something while I wait for him because I was hungry. And I was looking the menu. This time, I love it, né? Eating chicken all the time.
Yeah.
And
she loves her protein, people. She loves her protein.
And I look to the menu, okay, no protein, just carbs. And I ate it. It was not pizza what I ordered, but it was something Italian.
It's like a focaccia bread with chicken.
I think it was focaccia. No, they didn't have chicken.
Not chicken?
No, I remember they didn't have chicken because I would remember.
Yeah.
And came that bread like this.
Yeah.
I look at that and said, meu Deus. Jesus Christ. Meu Deus.
Yeah.
Okay. I started eating. And my friend, nothing. My friend disappeared. I don't know what happened. I said, maybe he died. Maybe he lost himself. I was worried, I was going to call the police and say, hey, help me, because this guy, he disappeared. I called to his phone, nothing. I was getting worried. I said, okay, he's an adult. Maybe he found someone, I don't know. And I was there alone in the table.
Yeah.
And suddenly, David appeared in front of me.
Yeah.
And he said something about my sandwich.
Yeah. I said it was a shit sandwich, essentially. It was an absolute horrific sandwich that she was eating. I didn't even know what it was. And let me tell you where this place actually was, yeah. So that was kind of the build up towards her story. My story is I was going to meet one of my best friends, Aaron. We were going to go to a VR reality thing, just to have like some Squid Game thing, which we did eventually. But I actually ran out of charge on my battery in my phone, so I couldn't actually call him or text him or anything. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm in Leicester Square. Where do I know has battery chargers? So I knew obviously the Hippodrome had battery chargers. Get this. They have 3 battery power banks, big ones, with like 20 chargers in each one. No chargers in the Hippodrome. I'm absolutely fuming because how am I supposed to link up with my boy to go to that Squid Game VR thing? So I'm like, okay, I walk down the road and then Q-Bar, which is actually a very popular gay bar in Soho, has chargers inside. So I go inside to the gay bar. Don't worry, guys. There's no other funny business here. Yeah, let me get that straight. Yeah. So I grab the charger from there, and then I'm charging my phone, whatever. And then I go outside to the front, actually, where I think it was like tables, isn't it? Something like tables. And so I see Luna having one of the worst sandwiches. She looked absolutely distraught that this sandwich was going nowhere with her. So I say to her, that looks like a really shit sandwich. And that's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
And from there, we started talking. So I sat down, and I think you were having Prosecco or something?
Yes, I was having Prosecco.
Yeah, Prosecco. And then had a Prosecco. I offered her another glass of Prosecco. Yeah. I think it was 1 or 2 between us. And then basically I left there and I said, Luna, I've got to grab your number. I think it was Instagram. I got your Instagram, no?
But before this, my friend, he's gay, yeah? So he said to me, just go if you find a gay place. I'll say, okay, it was... I didn't know many places, so... but he was in front of me, standing up, talking, blah, 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 blah. And I was looking to him and he said, can I sit? I was, I didn't notice that I didn't invite him to sit.
Yeah.
He was talking blah, 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 blah. And I was, where this man came from? This crazy person. I am here having my time, enjoying my Prosecco. And arrives a man to piss me off.
Yeah.
Because I'm not usually
open to that kind of
strangers,
reaction.
I don't talk. Not that I have something against people. It's more because I'm more reserved person. So it's very difficult to see me giving smiles and talking to strangers. For me, it was very uncommon.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah. And then obviously I sat down and then we had a chat, pretty good chat. I told her what I did for a living. You told me about yourself. Then I got her Instagram and I told her, I think about 2-3 times, gonna get your Instagram.
He asked my number. I said, no, my number I don't give you.
Number, don't give, but Instagram I gave.
No.
Immediately when I left the place, I texted Luna and I said something along the lines, I think you're really beautiful. Let's go and meet out sometime. And then you didn't respond, I think, for a couple of hours. We waited. I was at Squid Game doing my VR thing. And pretty much that was the very first encounter of how we met, essentially.
He called me 2 a.m. You called me 2 a.m.
2 a.m. in the morning, I called you. Did I?
Yeah, I think you were drunk.
Okay, maybe I was. But anyway, we moved. So then, second date, we meet up. I think it was quite a while. It was about, I think, 1 or 2 weeks after, wasn't it?
1 week.
1 week after. And I take her to a Brazilian rodizio, which if you don't...
Before this, he sent me some restaurant. I don't know what it was, that place. He said,
Leo's.
We can go to this place to have a dinner. I look at the place and now, this for me is too fancy. I don't like these things. For the first date, I don't want something so fancy. I'm not going to feel comfortable. Yeah,
so I think I mentioned to her about Leo's. That's what it was. So Leo's is like this crazy place in West End where you go and it's like cocktails and food and you see a show on stage. It's crazy. But I basically took her to Preto, which is a Brazilian rodizio, and it's a decent place. And you had a couple of cocktails, you had mojitos.
No, I had 4 mojitos.
You had 4 mojitos. So as you could tell, the night was progressing.
I left there very happy. Oh, the mojito, they're very good.
Yeah, they were. And the meat was very good as well.
You had cachaça. Cachaça caipirinha. You had 4 caipirinhas.
The milky drink.
My memory is better.
Similar to that, I'm drinking Baileys at the moment. I don't know why I'm drinking Baileys. Anyway, so I take her from there to... We went somewhere before this. No, I take her from there to the VR spot that I took my friend the week before. Yeah. And we went and done, get this zombie mansion thing. And let me tell you something. If you ever want to be saved in the middle of your life by someone don't expect Luna to shoot because she had about 52% accuracy. I think I had like 83% accuracy.
Oh.
She was consistently dying in the mansion, the zombie mansion thing, and we went after to Salsa Bar in Temple. Salsa Bar in Temple. We had this robot, but the robot thing.
In my defense, you play video games way more than me.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, in my defense.
Here we go.
And I had
Excuses, people.
4 mojitos.
Excuses.
And after in the VR I had 1 more mojito. So I had 5 mojitos.
Excuses, people.
Yes! Oh shit, bro. Pussy. Get in the fucking. Oh shit, it's right here, bro. Bloody hell. Zombie rats, man. Boy, what's this, mate? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Front door. Oh, what the yellow bits. The yellow.
Excuses, people. Excuses. Don't worry. Trust me. You want a VR head-to-head, easiest opposition.
David, let's put
My
the game
fiancé
here.
right here.
We are going to train and we go back there and
Okay.
you'll see.
We'll record it. We'll
Yeah,
record it and we'll put
we
the
can
video
do.
on YouTube. We can do. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're gonna make a point of that.
But
We're
I
gonna-
need to train first.
Okay, she's gonna train first. I don't know how she's gonna do that. Maybe we got paintball instead. That may be better for her. Anyway, so Salsa. So we go from there to Salsa Bar, and I think that's where we had. When did we have our first kiss? First kiss was
No, it was after...
Preto.
Yeah, on the street.
After Preto.
When we left there.
It was actually, yeah, it was after Preto. Wow, that was quick. I move quick, people. I don't know what's going on. We had our first kiss after Preto, and then Salsa. We had our little salsa routine, all that business. And then I put her in a taxi and I left you to go on your way, essentially, after that date.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was pretty much it. Obviously, very respectful date, first date. We both had keen eye for each other, I think. I found you super attractive. I found you super beautiful. At that time, I still do. And hence why we got the ring on it at the moment. But I think overall, that was a pretty decent day. It was unexpected. You said it was a surprising day.
Yeah, it was good.
Surprising, isn't it? And guys, like we say, okay, point of advice, do something that both of you think both of you will like. Because I think the dinner dates thing is becoming a bit old school now, isn't it?
I don't know. It was very bold to bring me to play games. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
you
bold, wasn't it?
You didn't know if I like it or not. It's
But it
good
was-
to know if the girl likes or not first.
Yeah, it's good to know, but
Good to make questions.
yeah, but it's bold, no? It's bold
Yeah.
and it worked.
Yeah, it was nice.
It worked. And then after which, I think because Luna lived in North London at that point, I lived in Cyprus at that point. I was living in Cyprus at that point. So I was going back and forth between Cyprus. And then eventually, a few months later, I decided to move in with you.
Few months later.
Okay, a month later.
It was 1 month and a half, to be honest.
Yeah,
When we were in Preto having the dinner,
yeah.
he said to me, okay, if we are going to stay together, we need to do long distance. I said, okay. He said, every month I come here. I said, for me it's fine.
Yeah.
For me it's good.
So,
And after 1 month and a half, he said, okay, I'm coming to live with you.
yeah, so pretty much. And then I moved to North London with her. And essentially, it was convenient at that time. I'm just going to give you a little backstory about why I lived in Cyprus. So essentially, my dad passed away. I think it was a year before that. So me and my mum, essentially, I moved her to Cyprus to be closer to his family, essentially, like that. And just to get away from the noise of London and all the racket and stuff of this place, because, you know, London's a very hectic city. So my dad passed away before that. We moved to Cyprus, and then she basically started developing some issues mentally and so forth. So I decided at that point to just move to London, give her some space, get her to be on her own. So it was a tough time at that time. And I think Luna, the reason I fell in love with Luna is because she was really helpful at that time, and she really gave very, very good support. And in that kind of occasion, in those kind of moments, you kind of need it. And I think me and Luna moving together at that point was such a great time in my space in life, because I could concentrate on my own things as well. And my mum could also be alone, try and deal with the grief at that point as well. And I thank you obviously for helping me at that time with the move and stuff like that. So in that kind of moment, when we were in North London, we moved again to North London into a new house. And Luna at that time was living with housemates, 2 housemates at that time. And we're not going to go into too much details of it because they were quite close, friendly and so forth. And we're going to get into a lot of the stuff that happened and why we moved to our own place, essentially. Obviously to get away from that as well. But there's certain things that developed and there's a lot of deeper lying issues here. And you had obviously 2 friends. One that works with you, one that doesn't work with you, and it was cool at that time. In that first house was really cool actually.
In the beginning was very good, our friendship. I thought they were my friends.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we fought so, and we moved to another house in North London as well. Really nice house, really. It was very big actually, really huge house. And because you had to basically leave the first place, isn't it?
I said to David, the best it was me and him moving together, because a couple needs the space. Yes. A couple, it's not a good idea to live with other people, but at the same time we were too young in the relationship, you know? So we were a bit scared of not in the relationship would not work out. So we said, okay, we are going to live here with them and we'll see if we can deal with each other. True, in the future, moving together.
Yeah, exactly. And essentially, long story short, we moved to the new house, everything was settling in. It was pretty good, it was pretty decent at that time. And then another housemate joined us as well. And honestly, we had probably one of the worst moments in our relationship. We barely ever went out as well. We barely went out. We barely had space away. And I think that was partially my fault a lot because I didn't actually make the move to do that. And we had an issue. I'm going to tell you what it is. So we had the housemate on top of us. They had a ensuite in their bathroom. And the pipe led directly above our room, and how crazy was that time, wasn't it? Crazy, unbelievable, absolutely mad.
But it was not just that, David.
It wasn't just that, but look, there's so many underlying issues as well and I'm going to get into that. We basically broke up after this whole kind of issue.
Living with people is difficult because it was people from different countries. It was people with different education, different backgrounds. It's difficult. So I am very responsible person, and we had a issue with a guy a friend.
Friend of a friend,
a friend. She said, let's help him because his life is difficult. He's struggling, blah, blah, blah. He doesn't find a place for him. And I was, okay. And she was said, because he was living with the girlfriend, but the mother didn't want them together in the same house, blah, blah, blah. And I was, in the back of my mind, think, okay, if the mother has some problems with the guy, this is not a good sign. Let's start with that, né? But I was, my intuition, I said, okay, let's give the guy a chance, Maybe it's not like that. Maybe the guy really needs help. He moved in, and guess what he did in the first month? He forgot to pay the rent. He delayed the bills, and I'm a very responsible person.
That was it. Casually getting involved, as you know. Hey, baby. Go on, man.
And I started having problems with that. I said, man, you wanna grow up adult? How you don't remember when you have to pay the rent, when you have to pay the bills? And he was looking to the girls and saying, okay. In 2 weeks I give the money for you. What?
Yeah.
I was,
Yeah.
eh.
You have to take responsibility in those kind of
And we
situations.
talked with him, said, okay, let's sort out the problem. This is not going to happen again, yeah? Yeah. Guess what happened next month? Again, the same issue.
Yeah.
And I started getting pissed with myself because I have a problem, yeah? If someone is struggling and I like the person, I take the front,
Yeah.
yeah? And I take the fight. I start fighting for my friends. And David, he wants to understand.
I was kind of the understanding person, and I didn't actually, I'm going to say this right now, I didn't actually back Luna at that point. I was kind of trying to be the person in the middle, trying to deal with trying to be friendly with this person, not cause any conflict. So after that instance with the housemate, the new situation, which I come back to,
Came the bathroom.
the bathroom,
So
Lord help us.
my other friend, she had problem with the bathroom, and she knew that she couldn't use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was said to her, don't use the bathroom because it's going to leak in my room. And what she did? She used the bathroom. And it was 2 in the morning. I remember that.
Yeah.
2 a.m. in the morning. I was sleeping and I woke up with the leaking. The gotas. Chum, chum,
Yeah.
chum, chum.
Basically, the pipe, it led down to our bedroom. It created a hole in the ceiling and made the fire alarm go off consistently. And it led to probably the biggest argument that we had yet as a couple. And do you know what? At that time, I was like, the house, everything going on at the same time. And I said, do you know what? And I done it in such a quick maneuver that nobody even saw it coming, which is really bad because I kind of left Luna in the dark as well. And I packed all my stuff and I left. I left to go to Madrid. And the reason I wanted to go to Madrid, obviously, as you know, my other channel in the stream, Dave, I support Real Madrid. And I wanted to be closer to the team. I wanted to bring new content for outside the stadium. I wanted to do everything directly for the channel, and I wanted to help the channel grow. And it did. It went crazy. But there was something missing, I feel, in Madrid. And there was something missing. And I'm going to say this now. You can meet anybody on one or date or so forth and try and, how can I say, forget about a person. But sometimes a person, when they actually hit you properly in down here, like, you realize that they're the one for you. And so my mum at that time was suffering really badly. She was going completely nuts every single day, calling me, saying outlandish stuff. And you wouldn't believe the stuff that she said at times.
This is also another problem from a relationship.
Yeah.
How we can have a relationship like that, you know?
That's also another part. That's also another problem why I think we went through a very hard breakup as well. Because I was trying to defend my mum a lot and I wasn't taking accountability. I'm a son. I have to take accountability at some point in her life. And essentially, I called Luna in Madrid. This was about 5 months after we broke up. And I said, Luna, I'm going through some absolute terrible stuff at the moment. I just need your advice on something. Because I knew that she was there before for me. So I had to then call her again and ask her. And I realized at that point, I realized before that I loved her, but I realized at that point that Luna is definitely the one person for me. Definitely the one person for me. So you came out to Madrid and then I packed up all my stuff again and I went back to London, went back to that same house. Mm-hmm. And you think the first argument in that house was bad.
No, come. We had problems because I said to you.
The next, wait for this story because this is crazy.
Yeah, this is crazy. But it was something else too because I said to you, I'm not going to come back now to just be girlfriends. So how old we are, so we are not teenagers anymore. Now, or we do something serious, or we are really serious, or It's not,
We're not.
for what, for what? It's waste of time.
Yeah.
At some point in your life, you have to make serious decisions. Otherwise, it's waste of time. I don't
True.
want to waste more time in my life. I already wasted a lot. So I said to him, or we get engaged, or, man, I wish you the best, okay?
Yeah.
I wish you, and I hope you'll find someone that is good for you.
It wasn't an ultimatum. It was something that I was thinking in the back of the mind. I was going through certain things, not using that as an excuse. I was like, okay, I'm going to make the leap of faith here. And look, so we went to Ibiza, we went to Formentera, and now you're going to get to see the video of, what's that gone? You want to say something?
No. Before of this, we had problems
Yeah, in the house as well.
in the house because, assim,
The same house as well that we were talking about before.
David, sometimes he does mess. Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a messy guy.
Yeah.
I'm a messy guy.
Bottles everywhere.
She's finding it here.
Clothes everywhere. Underwear in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, meu Deus. Yeah.
Anyway.
What we can do?
So we decided to take a break. We went to Ibiza, we went to Formentera, and now inserted here, you can see the video of me proposing to Luna. Carry on. No, carry on. No, it's completely face it that way. Face it this way, Looney. This way. This way. Just keep on straight. Keep on straight. Keep on straight. You've just seen the video, and Luna I think she was genuinely shocked because she didn't actually expect it
I
at all.
said to him, David, look, if you are going to propose me, please don't do this in Ibiza. Because we went
with
to
the
a
housemates.
trip with a friends. And I said to him, please don't do that because I know people will be jealous.
Yeah. And guess what? I did it in Ibiza anyway.
Thanks very much.
I took the leap of faith. We done it in Ibiza. We had our engagement dinner. And then it was another big, not row between us, but the whole argument between the housemate and her boyfriend. It was absolutely nuts. Just trying to make it all about her, all about her, all about her.
Yep.
And we just said, we're gonna go away. They tried to go to Amnesia and all these clubs. We weren't even
I wanted
down
to
for it.
see David Guetta. I gave up, said I'm not going to see David Guetta.
Yeah. And guess what? We came back to London and oh my Lord.
The things got worse.
Way out of hand. So I was streaming, remember I was streaming?
Yes.
And I heard the door next to us slam like three times purposefully. And I don't know what stream it was. I'll maybe try and can find it. But you can hear visible noises in the background. And there were people in the chat saying, what are those noises? What are those noises? Is someone having a fight or something? I was like, okay, this is really, really starting to get my nerves. So I knew who it was. I walk out the room. I go to the bathroom. I come back and I slam our door, bang, on purpose to absolutely piss this person off big time. I don't even care at that point because I was fuming, yeah? If you're affecting my YouTube channel, you're affecting my fans, you're affecting you, everybody, the listeners who's watching the live streams, yeah? I take that personally. So I actually slammed the door, and we had the biggest row I've ever seen in that house.
The person was doing this on purpose because never happened. Suddenly it started boom, boom, boom.
In the kitchen as well.
In the kitchen, we were having dinner or lunch together.
Yeah,
I think it was lunch
and
because it
cupboards
was
slamming.
She arrived in the kitchen. She opened, you know, the clothes.
The cupboards, yeah,
the cupboards. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. The fridge.
Yeah.
Boom. I look at that. I said, okay. And you know what? I think I was a little bit bold at that time.
Yeah.
Because I was very calm. I was just watching, seeing. I'm like this. I hold until I explode.
Yeah. And we did.
And
we did.
David boomed the door, and I said, okay, now I need to back in. Now I need to get in the fight.
All the housemates come out. We're literally like a standoff, like an old classic Western standoff. Like people trying to confront me. I'm saying this, they're saying this. Somebody called Luna a bitch, and I was like, what? Who are you to say that? I was like, bro, don't even try it, yeah? I was fuming. Not along those words. I even said much worse. I don't even want to say it now because it will get this channel cancelled before it even gets anything, yeah? So I was absolutely fuming, yeah? And then it calmed down the thing, and I said to them, watch. 2 weeks, we're out of here. We are out, yeah? We are out of here. And lo and behold, 2 weeks.
Yeah, we moved in.
We left. We came here to our place.
The best thing we did.
Yeah. Nice 2-bedroom apartment, also in North London as well. Really nice place. And it's close to your work. I can do my own streams. I can do all stuff. I can bring you more content. And I think that is the best thing as a engaged couple we did.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It was, for me, it was a lesson of life. Because something I thought it was my friends, yeah. I really liked that people, but I discovered that when it's your friend is always going to be happy for your achievements, even the minimum, you know. So the other friend, she was buying a house, and I was super happy for her. I said, "Oh no, this is nice. This is good for you. Yeah, do that. You know, being honestly happy." And when we got engaged, boom! People
jealousy.
showed their faces. You know,
complete and utter jealousy, utter nonsense, and.
It's not our fault if our relationship was very good. Our relationship is very good.
I tell you what, the 5 months that we were away, I think genuinely made us stronger as a couple and made us more known of each other and what we want from each other and how we want each other to be. I've genuinely improved in terms of my kind of cleansiness. It's not all that, I know. It's not all that, don't worry, it's to get in there. But I think we both calmed down as people. We both became a bit more reserved.
We team up together,
it
was one against another. Now we are together.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. And hence why we got the rings, obviously, fiance, and we're planning to get married next year. And for everyone in this video, the big news is that we're actually planning again. Like I did before, I've done it again. I'm going to do it again as well. Madrid 2026. That's what we're planning to do. And I can't wait.
The contract here.
If we break the contract in this place first. But no, we will still go to Madrid 2026, even if it is at the end of our contract anyway. But I'm so thankful to have Luna in my life, honestly. And just a little situation as well, just before that and all the mess as well. I went to Tenerife I actually went and helped my mum move to Tenerife. Go on, Eva. Babe, you want to move? Okay. I helped my mum move to Tenerife. She's much better now. We found out that she had schizophrenia. And it's a very tough thing. It's super tough to go through that as a son. And she's doing much better now. She's taking medication. She's much, much better than what she used to be. And I'm so obviously thankful. Luna was very, very adamant. Let her go and see a therapist, do her stuff.
Yes, I always said she needs a doctor, she needs therapy, she needs pills.
And she's doing
this
everything.
This is not
now.
normal.
And
this is not normal.
Yeah, and she's doing everything now. She's doing therapy twice a week. She's taking her medication. She's looking for work at the moment. She's doing all the things that you want to do in life. So That's great. And we're planning to go to Brazil next year as well for my birthday, which is going to be the 7th of June. Plan to go to Brazil and go to, where is it? Lençóis Maranhenses.
Lençóis Maranhenses.
Beautiful place. Beautiful place,
I
honestly.
spend 5 days there, and we can show because the place is beautiful.
Yeah, we'll show.
It's not a desert, you know, but it looks like a desert. And it has water. It's beautiful. It's my dream. I always wanted to go there.
Yeah.
And I feel so sad because I came from Brazil, but I didn't travel around Brazil. So now,
Brazil's so big. Yeah, you
now
can't
I'm
go
doing
there.
that.
Yeah, you can't go. And we went to Tenerife though. We met my family in Tenerife. I actually want to put a picture of my grandfather in here. Insert right now, as you can see over the top. And you can see that me and him actually resemble a lot, big time in the facial features and everything. And yeah, there's so much obviously to discuss, but I think we'll leave it there for the very first episode. That's how we met, essentially.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to everyone who subscribed to the channel over the last few days?
Of the last few days?
Yeah.
What we passed?
We're near 500 subscribers, so it's pretty new. Pretty new, but it's nice. It's a good start. Anything you want to say?
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. I love this girl, honestly. I love her so much. I'm so glad to call her my fiance, and soon call her my wife, definitely. And we'll move to Spain, and we'll have the best of time. She'll be getting to Real Madrid games.
No.
We'll go to Real Madrid
No.
games.
No.
She's a Barcelona fan.
No, Barcelona.
She's a Barcelona fan, but
I'm never going to wear my Real Madrid t-shirt, never in my life. If you give me one, I'm going to clean the floor, for sure. And the floor is going to be dirty.
She won't. She won't.
It's
She won't.
Porcaria.
Porcaria. But anyway, I love you, baby. Okay.
I love you.
She spilled.
Oh, meu Deus.
On me. I just love you. And subscribe to the channel, like this video. She got me wet, not in that kind of manner. But we'll see you next time on another episode. Take care. And this has been...
Nada de Real Madrid.
Eh?
I know you were going to say this.
Madrid.
He was waiting for this.
Madrid. This has been
No.
David Luna. How should we end it? Should we end it with something? You say something.
Breve.
Meu Deus. That's
Meu
you always
Deus.
say. Meu Deus. That's it. Guys, take care. Adios.
Bye bye.